Hi there, this is Nat from Spa Marketing Pro, and in this video we're going to talk about putting your spa into the hands of your customers with text message marketing. Your customers have gone mobile. The question is, has your day spa? So how would you like to pack your spa on your slowest days? Get more repeat customers coming back more often. Survey your clientele to find out exactly what they like most about your spa. Provide a user-friendly experience for your customers, and lots more. So what are the three things that everyone grabs before they leave their house? Their wallet or purse, their keys, and their cell phones. You see, we feel naked without our cell phones. Let me ask you a question. Do you look at your phone the second that you get a text notification? Most people will say yes. And the thing is, your customers are no different. What if you could create more loyal customers and get business on demand? Well, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it? What would that do for your business? Think about that for a second. So how are we going to do this? With text message marketing. So let's try a test. Pull out your phone and open up your text application. And in the phone number field, type 555444. And in the message field, type the word spas and then hit send. And you'll see something really cool happen in about 3 to 5 seconds. So why mobile? So we all know how big the internet is. We're told that we need to be marketing online with social media sites and in Google and all these types of places. The thing is that the mobile landscape is 3 times as big as the internet is. It's massive and it's only going to get bigger. So to look at some marketing read rates, a lot of print marketing has a 0.25% read rate. Direct mail is a little bit better with a 1.5%. So if you're doing Valpak or anything like that, it's not that effective. Now email is a little bit better. They say it has about a 5% open rate. Now I know some people that are doing well with email and they're getting maybe 20% open rates. But the thing is, text message marketing trumps them all with a whopping 97% open rate. So almost every single one of your text messages that you send out is getting read. That's powerful. And what's cool is 90+% of those text messages are read within 15 minutes of receiving them. So you can send out specials on your slowest days and fill your spa. So it could be a rainy, stormy day, nobody's coming in. You can send out a message and within an hour you can have the place filled up if you send out a good offer. So you can turn a gloomy day into a busy, bustling day in your spa. What other marketing medium can get your message out that fast? 80% of the population carries their cell phones with them at all times. Just look around, people have their phone within 3 feet of them at all times. Text messages sent in Canada went up 60% from 2009 to 2010. And of those messages sent in 2010, 7% of those were interacting with businesses and charities. The #1 preferred method for local consumers to get coupons is through their mobile devices. Mobile coupons don't need to be cut out, they don't need to be printed, and they don't get lost. So text message marketing, what it isn't? Well, it's not spam. What it is permission-based marketing. So people are actually raising their hand and saying, I want to hear from you. In fact, with every single outgoing message you send, it says at the end of it, reply stop to unsubscribe. So if people move away, or heaven forbid they have a bad experience, or if you were to send out too many messages and bother them, they can reply stop to unsubscribe at any time. Now what's good about that, the people that stay on your list, they want to hear from you. They want to receive your notifications of your special offers and promotions. It's an incredible way to build a responsive database. Now in the marketing world, they say the money is in the list, and it truly is. If you're not building a database, then you're leaving a ton of money on the table. And as a smart business owner, I'm sure nobody wants to do that. So of course, there's some best practices. You always want to be transparent with what they'll receive. You need to be consistent with your messages and don't overdo it. Never send too many messages. You need to provide instructions on how to unsubscribe. And of course, you should always be adding value, whether it's monetary or just information. So how does it work? Well, you pick a keyword or campaign name. It could be your business name or another related word. And then figure out what you want to offer customers in exchange for having them opt in to your mobile database. So you could offer them a discount coupon like 2-for-1 services or a percentage off, VIP status, where you could send out messages for certain offers or promotions or special events before the general public gets to know about it. You can have customer appreciation with birthday clubs. Or of course, everyone loves a contest. So you could give away something in exchange for having them opt in. And keep in mind, it does not have to be all about discounting your products or services. You could send out special events like the grand opening of a new location or a renovation. Or of course, a big sale. If you do offer specials, always remember to upsell. Now McDonald's, of course, they always say, would you like fries with that? So of course you could be upselling creams or lotions, makeup, gift certificates, any products or services, possibly jewelry or accessories. You should always be focused on upselling and generating more sales and profits for your spa. Now you want to place your mobile call to action everywhere you currently advertise. For example, text massage to 555-444 and get a couples massage for 30% off. That's a good example of a call to action. Now you can put some table tent signage up on your reception area or on your table where your estheticians are giving manicures. You could mention it on your receipt till tape, on your Visa or MasterCard slips, of course on your website or social media profiles like Facebook and Twitter, if you have any print advertising like brochures, or you can message it on your on-hold message, basically anywhere that you could possibly advertise. Now here we have an example of a table tent signage that you could post around your spa. Join our VIP club and save money. Simply text a specific word and receive special savings only available to our VIPs. So here's some examples of some Facebook pages that we've built for our clients. Like I was saying, it's a great idea to integrate it with your social media. So once somebody texts your word to the number, then they're automatically added to your database. Now you can message them with future promotions or notify of upcoming events, specials, whatever you want. And of course, our system automates almost everything. What it doesn't, we run for you because we offer done-for-you campaigns. In fact, you can schedule messages months or years ahead if you wish. So what are the different types of text campaigns you can send out? So some of the campaigns that you can send out with text message marketing are broadcasts. Now these can be real-time or scheduled. So of course, if you know ahead of time that if you're going to have a big sale, some sort of big promotion, that type of thing, that you can pre-schedule them. Or if it's just a rainy day and nobody's coming in, like we mentioned before, that you can send out a broadcast to everyone on your list and drive some traffic into your spa that way. Now, of course, there's also voting and polling, so you can see what's most popular. So you can ask people what's the most popular service that they like getting at your spa. Also, surveys are a great way to find out exactly what people like. So you could say something along the lines of, what's your favorite service, and offer them 4 different choices. Reply A for massage, B for manicures, C for beauty services, and D for pedicures. You can find out exactly what people like. And what's cool with that is that you can then segment that list. So if people like massages, for example, and they've already said that they like massage, that the next time you send out an offer that specifically deals with massage, you could send it to those people, and you know that that message is going to convert really high and people are going to take you up on your offer. Of course, there's text to win as well. So contests are another big one. And this can actually even be more cost effective for you to have 1 grand prize or maybe 2 prizes that people can win in exchange for giving everyone something. So I would suggest trying, all different strategies to see what works best for your business. As well, there's birthday clubs, and you can have people text in with their birth date, and then, the week before your birthday, you could actually send them out a message and get them coming back within their birthday month, as a special thank you. So there's some good customer loyalty and customer rewards there. Now you'll see here, this is just an example on the side here, that let's say that your spa was named Relaxing Spa, and so the keyword that you would text in would be relaxing. So it says, welcome to our mobile VIP group. We value you as our customer. take 30% off your next manicure. It expires on a certain date. And then of course, reply stop to unsubscribe. And lastly, this one's really important. So obviously you schedule appointments at your spa, of course, that's a no-brainer. You can use text message marketing for appointment reminders. And the thing is, you got to remember, of course, your front desk staff, they're really busy. They're answering phone calls. They're doing all types of stuff. So why not help take a load off by automating your follow-up? You'll make a lot more money from lost appointments. And of course, you're going to reduce no-shows. So in this example, the message would say, this is a reminder that you have an appointment tomorrow at 11:30. Reply C to confirm or call your phone number. Now, if the person doesn't call back, then at that point you could call them and figure out if they need to reschedule if you didn't hear back from them. But of course, remember, so many people check their messages very quickly, and it's very easy for them and very quick to reply C, and that basically will say, yes, that I'm coming to my appointment tomorrow. Now, if you don't hear back within, an hour or two, then at least you can call, and now you know that it's worth your front desk staff, your reception, to call and confirm or to reschedule. Now we could take this one step further and say reply C to confirm or R to reschedule, okay? So the whole point here is just to make it easier for your customers and for your front desk staff. And if you think about how much money you'll save by not having failed appointments, that this is going to make a lot more money added to your bottom line. So what kind of return on investment can you expect? A simple formula would be the number of subscribers and the number of messages you send out by a typical conversion rate, multiply that by the average transaction value, and that's going to give you your return on investment. Now, across all certain industries, the average redemption rate for mobile coupons is anywhere from 4 to 20%. Now, there's a lot of chances where it's a lot higher, and of course, the better your offer is, the more likely it's going to convert. So you want to try testing a few different offers and seeing what converts the best. And of course, you want to switch things up from time to time as well. You don't want to keep promoting the same offer time and time again. That's going to get old really quick. So let's say, for round number's sake, that we send out 1,000 messages to 1,000 subscribers. Now, just to make things really, low and simple, without setting high false expectations, let's go on the low side of things and say that we got a 4% conversion rate. So 4% of 1,000 means that we have 40 people coming in and taking us up on our offer. Now, let's say, again, just for low numbers, that the average transaction was $10, which of course is very, very low in a spa. There's not many transactions which are $10 or less, right? So that means we have 40 people spending $10 equals $400 coming in. So the investment to send out those 1,000 messages typically is somewhere about $100. So the campaign brought in $400, you made $300. Now, of course, yes, there is some cost as far as your products and services, your staff time, and that type of thing. So we do have to factor that in. But that's just some, fairly easy numbers there for you. So think about what would happen to those numbers if you had a really great offer that converted closer to the 20% mark. Or your average transaction was greater than $10, which I would say 9 times out of 10 for a spa, that's going to be the case. It might be, $40, $50, $60, even $100 or more. So your cost to send those 1,000 messages is still $100, but your profit per campaign is now skyrocketing. And of course, that's all without trying to upsell any extra products when the people come in. In the spa industry, of course, there's a lot of daily deal type sites and that type of thing, and people look at that as a loss leader. And it doesn't hurt to look at this in the same light. The only thing is, though, is that, of course, you're in control of your list, you're in control of your discounts, and you get to keep all the money, unlike these daily deal sites. One of the things to keep in mind when people are coming in for any type of deal, whether it's your own deal through text message marketing or a daily deal site, is that you want to try to upsell people, and you should always be upselling. If people are just coming in and leaving with that one thing, then you're really not doing your job correctly. You should always be trying to upsell and get more money for each sale. Another question that I have, are you planning on selling your spa one day? Now, it doesn't have to be right now or a year down the road. It might be 5 years down the road. Something to think about is that your mobile list that you're growing, it's an asset for your business. So if you can say, 5 years from now, let's say that you had a list of 5,000 people or 10,000 or 20,000 people, however big it is, and you can basically show the new potential buyer that, once every 2 weeks or once a month, whatever the frequency is, that you send out a message to X amount of people, it costs you this much money, but it brings in this much times 4 or 10 or whatever that number is. That's an asset, and that's going to be really attractive to the potential buyer. And of course, using text message marketing to increase the lifetime value of a customer is also really important. So if you want to increase customer loyalty, consider a customer rewards program and focus on loyalty marketing. So get more people coming back more often and spending more money with you. So increasing the lifetime value of a client is so important for your spa. So we've all heard that it costs between 8 to 10 times more to attract new customers as it does to keep them coming back. So doesn't it make sense to use something like text message marketing to keep them coming back more often? Of course it does. Sell more with limited time special offers only available to your mobile VIP group. So you might say something like, the best deals are always on our mobile VIP group, and you need to sign up to our mobile VIP group in order to get those great deals. An example would be offer valid until tomorrow at closing time, or offer valid Monday through Wednesday. So something to keep in mind, if you send out an offer and say it's good until next June, and June is a couple months away, well, people might be interested in coming in, but of course at some point a few days later they forget about it and that day may never come. So if you have a really good offer, tell them that they have to come down that day or within the next few days. It's only good for a limited time and they need to take up that offer. So by adding scarcity to your offer, that's going to help a lot with conversions. Another great thing with text marketing is that you can use it to track the effectiveness of other marketing campaigns instead of blindly throwing away your money. So what I mean by that is you can use different keywords for different places that you're currently advertising in. For example, you might want to use a different keyword for your website, another one on your social media profiles. If you do any advertising in the newspaper, you could use a different keyword. So to explain that a little deeper, if somebody texts a word that you only use on Facebook, for example, you know that they came from your Facebook page and you know that you're either doing a good job marketing on Facebook or you're not if you're not getting a lot of offers. Same thing with your Yellow Pages. If you had an offer that was in your Yellow Page ad and you only had 3 people texting in that word, well, you're probably going to figure out pretty quick that the Yellow Pages aren't working for you anymore. Now, I'm not saying that the Yellow Pages don't work. You should always be testing and tracking all of your advertising and marketing dollars to figure out what works and what doesn't. So to recap, your spa can benefit immensely by growing a highly responsive list of your customers' cell phone numbers. You can use those numbers to send them future offers and promotions and event notifications to drive more foot traffic and sales when you need them the most. And of course, you can hire a professional to run these campaigns for you, so you can focus on what's most important to you, and that's running your spa. So thanks for watching this short video. I hope that you learned something from it. And of course, if there's any way that we can help you build your profitable text message database, then give us a shout today. Toll free in Canada, you can call us at 855-245-6966. And of course, you can check us out at SpaMarketingPro.ca. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video.